Let's go, Bait King.
It's not fair. You have an all-star. Can I at least get an all-star?
No.
Yes.
That's what it landed on.
That's not
cheating.
fair.
Stop cheating.
It's not fair.
It is. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time.
Yeah.
Cheater, baby.
Amar, start Amar.
Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up. You bot.
That's my first one.
20, 20, 20, 20.
I'm wearing all black.
Cupid.
Cupid shuffle.
Man, get out. We watched kickball today.
You want to kickball?
Yeah. We went to Wild.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Liam does
I'm
not
Brian
want
Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Ali LaForce will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Boston Celtics. Here are the five for the Suns. We've got Davis, Chambers in at the power forward. The three, rebounded by Marion.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And you gonna give it to him.
Nash misses.
Oh, Pierce. Oh, yeah, Mr.
Here's Pierce.
All right, they can play next.
This is Takuzi.
You make Martin mad for.
And that's good. His first point of the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
See me, boy.
Nash passes to Chambers.
Split.
Here's Marion.
Yeah, what they're talking you were doing last game, huh?
Outside for Davis.
Thanks, boy.
Phoenix no good that time either. The Celtics on offense. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Pierce. He takes it in, and he can't jam it through.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Davis nails the baby hook.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Puts one up from 19. The shot by Kuzi,
I don't
no good.
get it.
Now you expect him to make those.
I don't get
Good
it.
luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Stoudemire.
I thought you were short.
If you don't give it to him, you'll take it.
And setting the
It don't
tempo with
matter.
an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
To the paint. Here's Chambers. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunities.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Man, good whistle there.
Boston shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Shoot the ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one
You better
leg.
call timeout. Get
Such
your
a
team together.
go-to move for
That's a
him.
good
He's
talk with him.
nothing back on
He's
those.
about to
And
go
Boston calls time.
down.
Jason Tatum.
Oh, they don't count.
Nah. What?
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in first.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
No, it's because I was just in the rib, so.
Oh, swiped away.
Yeah.
Davis against Allen. Pass to Parrish. No one near him. Rebound by Stoudemire.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Nash passes to Chambers. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now here's Tatum. The kick out to White. Back to Tatum. Allen on the wing. Misses the three. And the Suns with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
White can't hit.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
It's just getting me ready for my opponent next. So,
Celtics trail by 8.
I was playing a bad opponent before this.
Bird passes to Parrish. Inside. Tipped.
What? Oh, I really passed the ball.
Davis with it. Picked up by Allen. Stoudemire.
Oh.
Off target. Going to push the lead to double digits. And it's Bird missing.
Oh, they can't see him.
Challenge a player on a layup. That's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Tatum. It's tipped.
You need to go play back with your old folks, because these people should just leave.
Stoudemire, the pass to Nash. Pass to Chambers. And they're pushing it up. Here's Parrish. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one's no good. And the Suns with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Outside Johnson. Pass to Stoudemire. Nance, he's checked in for Adams.
Oh, Garnett. Oh.
107 left in the first quarter. The kick out to Johnson. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum looking it over. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Havlicek, covered by Johnson. Havlicek's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 8. Nance, the pass to Davis. And Havlicek pulls it down. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. McHale. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Davis. Here's Stoudemire. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Second team foul. The line for the Suns.
9 seconds left to play in the first. White for 3.
Checker.
Nails it from 3.
He's trying to scout the competition.
That'll count. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top.
Hey,
lead by 8.
don't forget to
Stay
like,
with us now
subscribe,
as we
and
get set
follow.
to bring you quarter number 2.
Invite all your
this.
friends. Hit that bell so you can get all notifications. Welcome to Twid Gaming.
The one and only
Hope you've
cheater.
enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
I am the Phoenix
All right, guys,
Suns.
what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
What I love is that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no
If
time.
we get double digits, I'm fine with
Every
that.
time they
Like,
got
if we
the
get double
ball, they
digits,
were
right?
off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. We've got Davis, Devin Booker out there with Johnson. And it's Larry Nance. It's Adams in at the 5.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
The coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
It don't matter who you
And
can lock
also,
them down.
the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Boston making a
Trash.
switch here.
It don't matter.
Rondo's checked in. These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Oh, the crowd thing. Oh,
He hits the second from the line.
Oh, look at that.
The Suns lead by 9.
Oh, Ron. Something.
Pass to Booker. Now Davis. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Blocked!
Why would you do that? Why would you try to put this out the court?
Here's Garnett, covered by Johnson. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. He pulls it.
Wow.
And Nance gets it to go.
You see that
Assist
wow?
by Booker.
You see that wow?
Nance has got his first basket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the
Computer, bud.
defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Rondo. Havlicek's shot is off. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Nance, the pass to Adams.
Block your shoe.
Outside for Davis.
Block.
Knocks down the triple. Davis has got 5.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so
I think
important
you ready
for
to check this,
space.
bud? You ready to check
And
this?
Boston calls time here.
Let me see if I can. Everybody on my team can't. They have one small forward. Crazy. But they get it small forward. You want small for Robert. You want small for Robert. What? Did I say kid?
Celtics trail by 14.
No.
Here's Kuzi.
Leave him alone.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he's got his first opportunity at the line.
Checker, you got to be banned from
And the
the chat.
technical free throw is
I'm
good.
trying to help him out. Larry Bird on the bench, he wasn't doing nothing.
Phoenix on D. Here's Kuzi. Havlicek passes to Pierce. To the middle. Here's Kuzi. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 6 points for him.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Kuzi. On target from range. Kuzi's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Left side Johnson. The kick out to Johnson. Got a piece of it.
Well, just put the ball in the basket. What do you want that stuff for?
Here's Kuzi, covered by Johnson. Kuzi, pass to McHale. Here's Garnett. That's tipped.
Mismatch.
The floater. And the layup is up and in.
I'm sorry,
Right,
but
well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
But our defense has been
How are
really
you doing that,
impressive especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Remember that skill.
They're also being so active there with their hands on defense. It's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
Pass to Marion. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
Skill.
Nance can't get it to go. And it's the Celtics ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. McHale, pass to Garnett.
The guy walking to get in the game with my player, he was so open. He was right there. I don't understand how open he is.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McHale.
Mari, you got the ball.
Oh, shit.
Pass to Bird. And there's a 3-second violation.
Number 21.
The Suns lead by 6. Here he goes. Here's Kidd. Off target from 3-point range. McHale, pass to Bird. Lets it fly. Misses off the left iron. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Timeout called. The Celtics. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Now here's Booker.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Celtics trail by 8.
Everything for him is an A.
Jack's up a 3. And it's Bird missing. Booker looking around. Pass to Van Arsdale. 52 seconds left to play in the half. And he banks in the layup. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or getting to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Garnett.
He lets 2.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Ooh, boy.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Sharman over Booker.
That weak stuff out of here.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Phoenix Suns now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Why? No, it's not. No, it did not.
It did.
So pay attention. What time is it?
It was originally at 3:30.
It was at 2:30.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
Yeah, the bigger thing. I'm not getting no big jumping. Oh my, it is
Phoenix
not
leading by
good.
12.
Well,
And it's
this
Cowens in at
come
the
off,
center
and then
position. That's
they're
who's in the
all
game for the
on,
Celtics. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
D-E-F-E-N-C-E.
Here's Kuzi. Down low. Havlicek passes to Cowens. Here's Pierce. Checked by Davis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. So this is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Wait, did I put a chair?
At the line for the Celtics.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2 shots.
What's so hot?
It's both from the stripe. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Nash. And he was camped in lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's key. It's cheap.
Celtics trail by 10. Soft touch off the glass. Havlicek's got his first points in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on the free throw.
Not even a secret.
And he's good on the second. Boston with the ball. 9-point game. Pass to Havlicek.
He didn't have his feet planted.
I just put him out.
Second team foul.
Here's Bird. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bird's got his first 2 points of the night. Second half getting started. About a minute played. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Boston on offense. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he's made one and missed one so far at the line. The first one falls.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Good on both. Celtics trail by 9. Off the inbound.
Why did they not jump?
It's hauled in by Nash. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Marion with the bucket.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offense.
Oh my God.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You saw that snatch back?
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Good on the second one.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
And he nails the third. Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
You're just thinking the 5-point play. Yes. This is a 5-point play. Yeah, it's just
Phoenix leading by 8. Here's Nash.
Just keep fouling the good one.
Pass to Davis. Here's Marion. The steal. Lets the 3 fly.
This is not how it's
Here's Kuzi. 12 points for him. Again, the miss by Boston. Here's Chambers. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Stoudemire's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Cowens. The 3-ball. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Nash. This one for 3. And Havlicek pulls it down.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should have given.
Pass to Bird. It's deflected. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. So both teams making some changes here.
You knew it.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 8. 6 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds.
Look at that.
Johnson. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Nash. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And here are the Celtics to the inside. Pass to McHale. Here's Bird. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Fires from deep. The rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
You say who's gonna make one?
Here's Chambers. Here's Nash. From outside, off the mark.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
So the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Davis. He's got 5 to the paint to stop the drought. And that one is hammered home.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Pass to Havlicek. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Shoots it from the corner. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Bird.
I swear, I'm bananas. And they take him out, so you might get it before me. Yeah, this is tape.
Here's Tatum. No points so far. No good on the quick 3. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by White. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
After this basketball.
On defense, the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. 41 seconds left in the third quarter.
No, I did not press that.
Havlicek's shot is off. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Shoots. And the Suns miss again. This gives them an opportunity to get within 10. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Davis. Boston pulls it in. Parrish has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yes.
Here's Havlicek. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Adams. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
Yes.
Back after this.
Oh, wait a second.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Celtics trail by 6. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Johnson, and it's Kidd in at the 2-guard spot.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Johnson, following the bucket by Boston. The shot by Kidd, no good. Here's McHale. Pass to Pierce. From down in the low post, it goes.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Kidd. No good on the three. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Really? That evens the score.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot.
Wow.
Off with the layup.
Are you serious? Like, no.
After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Here's Pierce to take the lead.
Yeah,
Pass to Kuzi. Second shot opportunity. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Stoudemire's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
Yeah.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Here's Stoudemire. Down low. Here's Marion. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead. Marion's gotten all but one to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Pass to Sharman. Here's Kuzi, covered by Johnson. To the left side wing. McHale, pass to Parrish. And the layup is good off the glass. Parrish has got his first basket of the night.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Look what you're doing.
Phoenix calls timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He cautioned his guys against forcing
no, Phoenix is not going to choke.
saying we
They're
can't
cheating
make
right
a
now.
rhythm happen.
But,
so don't force it. Take what is
coming to the game.
hoping for renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Great work, Allie.
My hidden weapon right there.
Here's Pierce.
Oh, good.
To the wing on the
Who
left.
is that guy? Why is he kicking all the rebound? Oh, yeah, shot from Bird.
Here's Kuzi. Clock at 6. Tries again. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
No good on that one.
You took the one. I missed two.
And the second free throw is good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Walking foul called on.
Oh.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson.
Thank you, man.
Pass to Marley.
He was there before me. He was literally in the lane before me. They're cheating. How are you in front of me defensively, but somehow I'm in the paint 3 seconds?
Celtics trail by 4. A 3 from the inbound. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's, and they're on the break. Here's Kidd. Outside for Booker. Let's go with a 3.
I'm gonna take it. Give it to me. I'm gonna take it. Give it to me. I'm gonna take it.
Big
I'm hot now. I got 3-point shooters too. Not just ball.
He's so tough to stop.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to
Straps on that board. Oh yeah, straps on him too. Let's go.
In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Kidd.
Give it to him. He wants the ball. Give him the ball. He wants
and the
the ball.
Suns getting another bucket right there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Charge!
They've shown just outstanding effort defensively.
All they worried about how to do was foul people.
Forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Marley.
He's going to make it.
And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that was too easy.
Here's Marley. Cowens grabs the board. 1:43 left in the fourth. To stop the run. And he lays it in.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, they got the nice three-point shoot. They ain't got the sun three-point shoot.
A minute 35 left in the fourth. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
He don't want none of this either. The whole family can get it.
The first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Celtics trail by 11. Fires the three. No shot by Kuzi, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Bird. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Nash. Pass to Chambers. Out to the right wing. From downtown. Can't get it to
True that.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Bird missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Chambers. Pass to Marion. Here's Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen away.
He doubled.
The Suns win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Signing off. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
All right, you too, so they don't hear me talk trash about it. All right?
We are celebrating the next 6 weeks along with